Good day, everyone. This is Rich, and in today's video, we're going to go over how the dividend portfolio of $400,000 stands after 35 days since inception. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, and comment on the video. Okay, disclaimers. I am not an advisor. I will not tell you to buy a stock. I will not tell you to sell a stock. I will not tell you to buy anything, but this is just something I like to do. Share with you guys what I am doing, and you guys can do your own research. So make sure you understand all risks and everything else. Just want to get that out there. Very important, because a lot of people put stuff on the internet and people take it for real sometimes, or take it, and I don't want to be that person where I told you to buy something, you think I told you to buy something, and you buy it and it goes down 100%. No, I'm not doing that. So this is just what I've been doing, and this is all about me, and it's for demo purposes only, really, because this isn't even a live account. This is just if I had done what I did on this Yahoo platform and how it would have done over the long term. I'm going to try to do it monthly update, see where it stands, try to be quick about it now that we've established it, and go from there. So on July 15th was the day I purchased the stocks in my portfolio. There's 19 of them, and you can see here the transaction was on the 15th of July. I put 20,000, roughly 20,000 here. It's 19,984, roughly $20,000 into each stock, which kind of came out to that $400,000 level. Now, I do have a IRA. One of my IRA accounts does have this amount, and I thought about selling the things that are in there and creating this to try to develop this dividend portfolio. So I decided to do it on a demo scenario to help me decide, should I have done it? I think I'm going to once we have a nice market pullback. And the funny thing is, I bought all this, and the next day the market was up almost like 800 points, like the craziest market gains we've seen in a long time. And then over the course of a couple weeks, we saw almost like a market crash, a small market crash. So it came back to light, I should say. So I've seen gains of 5,000. I've seen gains. I never went negative on this account, and that's because I had that stellar day, that first day after purchasing it. It wasn't planned. I didn't do anything like that. I just put in the numbers, and that's what happened. It was like an end-of-day scenario, and the next day we just kind of took off. But if you remember, I don't remember exactly when, but a couple of weeks ago, we definitely dropped off pretty hard, and now we are gaining everything back, and now I'm at the all-time high of this account. So today's gain of today, which is August 19th, I purchased on July 15th, take away some of the holidays and weekends. It's about 30 days of trading, maybe a couple more, maybe 32. I'm not exactly sure. But 2,000 on today. Total gain is $13,261 at 3.32%, which is a pretty solid gain for a month, or just over a month. But there's more to it than this. And first I want to, more to it than this. So I started getting, the first month I got my first 2 dividends, and then just yesterday or Friday, I noticed my account filled up with a bunch more. So this is my dividend payout so far. Now remember, I'm focused on dividends, and then whatever I gain from them after a certain period of time, I'm going to invest into something a little bit different. Maybe like a ETF of some sort, maybe something aggressive. I haven't figured that out yet. So the goal is, anytime I gain, a fully loaded dividend, I don't know when I'm going to do it. I think I might wait until everything pays the first dividend, and then we'll do the second one after the second one pays its next dividend. I don't really have an automation set up on Yahoo to do that. I'm not exactly sure if it does do that. And I know I can do it on like E-Trade or something like that. But in this case, where I'm just trying to share information, I don't need to get into all the specifics of how that's done. So, some stocks have done better than others. The unrealized gain, as you can see, today's gain, total unrealized gain. I have a couple stocks that are getting like Prudential and this gain. and JEPQ, which is a ETF, SCM, haven't fared so well since I purchased them. Now, if you notice, I do have dividends getting paid out on them. But if I go to the other side, I have stock like Triple M or 3M. I mean, I'm up $4,800 on that, a 24% gain. They had a great earnings call. Even Altria, I'm up 1,900 and so forth. You can kind of see Duke Energy. Coca-Cola is even up $1,800, which is crazy. $1,800 for Coca-Cola is pretty good. I bought into that at the right time. And, all these stocks are, paying off pretty well since I purchased them. Some of them haven't done anything. You can see here that like 0%, 0.8%, 1.2%. I'm not worried about it. This is long term, right? So the key thing here is the total dividend income that's been paid out, which is 233, 184, 157, so on and so forth. If we do the math, I'll do the math real quick. So the math comes out to $1,054.64. I think only one of these, two of them pay monthly. I think JEPI and JEPQ paid monthly. So I'll receive more dividends. And then all these other dividends are going to come out eventually, just not yet. But this is, again, of course, over 32 trading days, I pulled in $1,000, $1,054. Not bad at all. I'll take it all day long. And my total gain is at $13,000. So that's pretty good in a month. My summary, if I go to summary, I like to go to summary. So under here, there's recent updates. So this is where it gives you the announcements of dividends. And the announcements like Prudential is going to pay $1.30 a share. Gain is going to pay me 8 cents a share, which isn't that much, but I think I have a lot of shares of that. Yeah, I have 1,400 shares of Gain at 8 cents. So that's a pretty good dividend payout. LTC, 19 cents a share. J&J, $1.24 a share. It gives you all these things as announcements. SCM, Stag, all these other things, and it'll continue to add them as I get more. Coca-Cola is going to be 48 cents a share, and if you look at Coca-Cola, for example, where is it? I have 315 cents. 315 shares. I'll pull in about $150 on that dividend payout.
You sure there's no rum in that Coca-Cola?
So once they're all filled in, I should say, I'll go to my holdings again. Once I have my first flow of new dividends or all dividends are in there, I'll take whatever that gain is and I'll put it into either a separate account, or I'm not exactly sure what's the best way to do it. I want to put it in here and make it easy. But I also don't want it to get confused, but I'll figure that out. That's not a big deal. So again, last thing, it's done well. Markets are doing some interesting things. Who knows what's going to happen going forward? So you just got to keep playing it and, stay invested with dividend stocks. I'm definitely trading things like NVIDIA. I bought a really good dip on that around $91 or $92, and I sold some at like 105, and I'm holding some right now at 124, whatever it is. So certain stocks you want to buy dips on, and that's my goal, is to find those stocks that buy dips, and that's more of a trading account versus a long-term retirement account. So that sums it up. That's the update 32 days later or so, or trading days later. I don't even know. I can't even do math. I know it's a little over a month of total days. I get that, but pretty good gains. So we'll take it, and I'll see you next month on this particular information, and we'll go from there. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, and comment, and I'll talk to you soon.